This portion of Big Brothers Big Sisters Hawai, Defend, Inspire, Empower, is brought to you in memory of Laura Onoy and Ethel Shimizu, supporters of Big Brothers Big Sisters Hawai.
Welcome back to Big Brothers Big Sisters Hawai, Defend, Empower, Inspire. When we talk about inspiring, our next family is just that. This is also the story of a group of children who were at one point homeless and the amazing things they all accomplished thanks to their relationships with their mentors.
I'm in school right now. I'm trying to get my prerequisites to get into the School of Nursing at KCC.
Mana Maluyo is a bright kid with a bright future.
I think I had the best of it. Being able to be in all these organizations, being a part of a lot of things, just made me think my life was good.
There's no doubt in this young man's mind that his future would be a lot less bright without Big Brothers Big Sisters and one incredibly strong woman.
I'll admit this, at the time I hated kids. Okay, I hated kids. And I really believe it was God speaking, saying, I'm gonna take the kids. I knew nothing about raising kids, nothing.
Nita Maluyo is Mana's auntie, but he and his three brothers call her mom.
So it was 2005. I was 4 years old. It was just me and my two younger brothers. My youngest brother wasn't born yet.
I got a call from my dad, and my dad said, oh, you know what, your brother's girlfriend, she in prison, go get the boys. So at the time, my family and my brother and his kids, we weren't in communication because they were into drugs. And we made that decision, and we just prayed really hard. So I went out to Wahiawa, and I found them. And they were homeless. They were so skinny. You can tell they haven't eaten. They were playing on the side of the road. And I went and I looked at my brother, and and I looked at the boys, and they were half dressed. And I said, I'm gonna take the boys. He went, oh, go take the boys. CPS came knocking at my door and said, we heard you have the boys. And I said, oh. And then she told me, if the boys are not in a safe place, I'm gonna have to take the boys. So mind you, my house was already packed because I was ready to go mainland to pursue an awesome job. But then I looked at her and I said, no, the boys will stay with me.
I felt weird because I never met her before and stuff like that. So over time, I just fell in love with her, and she's my mom now.
Big Brothers Big Sisters was hosting an after-school program. Nita took a chance and enrolled the boys.
And so that 2 hours, after school, Mana looked forward towards that, and then they did homework together, and Mana struggled, but he got his homework done. It made an impact on Mana because Mana felt special. Kind of hard to feel special when you have three brothers, right? And you got to share everything, and you're the oldest, right?
It was like meeting my auntie for the first time. It was kind of weird, but at the same time, I got used to him, and then I got to meet his family, got along with his son and stuff like that. Sometimes we would go to football games at the stadium, sometimes basketball games. He would drive me around, show me houses and stuff like that, his job and what he did, and always told me to do my best every time I see him.
After graduating from high school, Mana set his sights on college. He didn't see his big brother as often, but they never lost touch.
One time I took about 19 credits, which was a lot. It was a boatload, but I'd always have voice of Uncle Q in my head. Work hard now, at the end it will pay off. So I would, endure and, do all of my work and just get past to it.
Big Brothers Big Sisters changed the lives of all four Maluyo boys. And this family, one that had every reason to fall apart, was made stronger because of it.
David, you have no idea the impact you've had on Mana. Thank you. Kolo, I gotta tell you, Kolo, his heart has always been there for Daryl. And he has demonstrated that over and over again. Thank you, Kolo. Ron, he always kept it real. And that was the absolute thing Desmond loved, that you always kept things real. And Tim, I cannot thank you enough for pouring your heart and your family into Mingo and helping me build him the way he is now. Thank you, all four of you. You've helped me not just raise a village, but you've helped me raise 4 men, 4 awesome men.
What an amazing kid. Mana is a prime example of what mentoring can do for a young person and how these relationships can result in life-changing improvements. We have more to share with you and important information if you feel mentoring could make a difference for your family. We'll be right back.